Okay, everyone, have a seat. Good morning.
Morning.
Okay, so before we start our course, please scan this QR code. We will answer some pretest question. So basically, this is just to know you guys' basic understanding on today's course. Okay, so take your time, 10 minutes, and make sure. I appreciate if you're not referring to any online sources because this is just like we want to know your basic knowledge regarding today's course. 10 minutes. Yeah, 10 minutes. Okay, we will wait for this. 4 more minutes, then we will start.
Get down already.
Okay, let me see some of the results here. So all done?
Wait, 2 more minutes.
2 more minutes, okay. Okay, everyone. So I've seen some of your results, and based on the score, I just know that we have a lot to do today. Okay, so that is why you guys are important to attend this course. It's about knowledge kita, basic saja. Okay, so I guess every one of you are leaders, right? Some are managers. So in this session, ice breaking, I would like to know you guys punya daily tasks and your position. So I think we can start with you, Miss. What's your name?
Laura,
Okay, Miss Laura. So you were working in what position?
plantation company
Okay.
as an assistant manager and newly appointed actually, so that's why I'm attending this.
Okay,
Yeah.
congratulations.
Yeah, thank you.
For your promotion. Okay, so
Yeah.
I would like to know your daily work, daily tasks.
Well, still working on it actually, but just newly appointed, so not
Okay.
really familiar with it. Yeah.
All right. So how about you, Mr.
Fizi.
Mr. Fizi? Okay.
I'm a site manager at AHA Engineering.
Okay.
Now our project is basically on the construction side. We are mainly on the M&E. So we working on every day we see some safety concerns,
Concerns.
right?
Okay.
So I'm appointed by my company to attend.
Attend this training, yeah. Oh. So how about you, Mr.
You can call me Khairul. My name is
Khairul.
Khairul Azhar. Uh, I'm a project manager from Vertex Solution.
Oh.
So my daily task is just keeping our budget and just we just
Oh, you tracking.
meeting and everything lah. And it's pretty easy job I would say, but I'm still new. So
Okay, so based on my
Yeah.
understanding, two on-sites working on field and you on office. Okay, just so you know that even in office we also have hazards. That's why it is important to apply safety in all aspects of working. Okay. So now I am Ariana. So before this, I was working in safety department, and I was previously executive at one company. And you know, I've been into so many situations, safety regarding safety and incidents issues. So I would like to share with you guys about one case. Right before this happened in logistic warehouse in Selangor, there were like a forklift incident, and after some investigation, the summary came out. They investigate that the operator of forklift actually being trained. However, the cause of the incident is because of the lack of supervising. It means the leader's responsibility, which is us, okay? All of you guys are leaders, okay? So that is why it is important to all of you know the importance of being equipped with safety rules and regulation. You all need to know the local legislations such as OSHA, okay? And then have you ever like encountered any situation at your site maybe, Mr. Hafizi?
Yeah, got
Any raised concerns such as people not follow the rules, not wearing vests or
Yeah.
safety boots, right? So these challenges along the way we will always encounter. Okay, so as the leaders, you should know that how important um, the delivery of you guys punya information towards your staff and how you guys want to achieve the goal of tak ada tak ada incident issues. Okay. Okay, now so this is the topic or the course that you are attending today, leadership in building safety culture. So this particular training is actually designed for all leaders to meet OSHA requirements. It shows how leadership commitments shapes cultures, protect lives, and ensure long-term organization growth. So we always see some DOSH statistics, right? Saying about incidents and all. So these incidents and this statistic is not just numbers. Okay, they are persons. They are someone's family. There are future heads of them. So it is our responsibility to prevent all these things happen. That's why this such training is being designed for all leaders. Okay, so this course objectives is first to let all of you guys, by the end of this training, you will identify leadership responsibilities under OSHA 1994 and Amendment 2022. And then second, you will know how to explain how leadership influences safety culture and performance at your respective sites at your company. And then third is how you can apply strategy and strategize to embed safety into business operations. Okay, after this whole course, by the end of this course, you will know how to apply and how to align with you guys punya company guidelines lah. Okay. So these course contents have 4 modules. Okay. So first module, module 1 is the importance of leadership in safety. Okay, before that, I'm just gonna tell you that we will go through module 1 and then stop for coffee break, and then we continue module 2, and then we will stop for lunch break, and in between module 3 and module 4 we will have some tea breaks. Okay, so we will end our session by 5 p.m. Okay, so for the morning session now, module 1, the importance of leadership and safety. We want to talk about your roles in safety, and then module 2, it depends the role of leadership just now from module 1, and it's an extension of the module 1 basically. And then we will continue to module 3, embedding safety into business strategy. And lastly, module 4, we will have some case studies and discussions, also and some action planning for you guys to apply at your own company. Okay. Okay, now we will start with our module 1. So this module talks about the importance of leadership in safety. So module 1, I've been categorized into 4 points. Okay, so 1.1, we talk about overview of OSHA 1994 and amendment 2022. Some of you may be new to this. You're not knowing what is OSHA 1994, what is amendment of 2022. Okay, so we will go through about it from 1.1, and then 1.2 is about legal and ethical responsibilities of leaders. So this one, you will know your responsibilities legally and also ethically. And then 1.3, impact of leadership on employee behavior. This is quite important because whatever decision, whatever you say, whatever statement that comes out from your mouth is actually impact your employee. Okay, and then 1.4 is connection between safety, trust, and business performance. Okay, so now we go through one by one. First, 1.1 is overview of OSHA 1994 and amendment of 2022. So what is OSHA? OSHA, basically, you keep on heard about OSHA because talk about safety, it's about OSHA, it's about DOSH. What is it? So OSHA means Occupational Safety and Health Act. It's an ACTA. Okay, so what's the difference between 1994 and 2022? 1994 is ACTA before this. Okay, so purpose dia adalah provides the legal framework to ensure workplace safety and health in Malaysia. Okay, it's different if globally OSHA called administration, but in Malaysia it's an actually act. Okay, so the scope applies to all workplaces and co-workers, employers and employees. Okay, so dia punya key provision, you all need to remember 3. Ada 3 section. Okay, which is section 15, section 24 and 26. So 15 is employers must provide a safe working environment. So us, including leaders, kita mesti make sure our workplace is safe. How? There are lots of things that we can do. There are lots of efforts that we can implement in our workplace to ensure a safety working environment. And then second, leaders are responsible for safe system of work and supervision. This one, if you go further into safety, there will be some high risk assessments. Okay, some of the leaders actually need to identify what operations that you're going to, and then from there you will need to do some risk assessment of what hazards that your staffs are exposed to. So, and then employees have the right to raise safety concern without fear of discrimination. This one fall under section 26. It means once your staff dia rasa tergugat at one place that they're working, they should feel safe to report. Okay, if they're not feeling safe because usually they facing with some difficulties when reporting, so something should happen to you guys lah. Sebab if we're not apply all this, there will be some penalty. Okay, we will talk about the penalty after this. Okay, so now OSHA Amendment 2022. So basically, this is the updates of the OSHA 1994. Okay, it strengthens and updates the original OSHA 1994 to enhance workplace safety environment. So it's an update. So highlights increased responsibilities of employers and active participation by safety and health committees. This is where we started to have a safety committee that includes not just leaders, also by staffs all over your companies. Okay, we will include some facility members, some security members. So stronger penalties for non-compliance, including higher fines and potential imprisonment, which I said just now. Okay, you can have penalties, and also emphasize on proactive risk management, reporting, and continuous improvement safety systems. So this OSHA, the objective is to ensure leaders and organization take more proactive role in creating a safe and healthy workplace, not just comply with regulations. It means it highlights each of you guys in your responsibility and also accountability if anything happens towards our staff lah. Okay, so now we're talking about legal and ethical responsibilities of leaders. So this is really important for you guys because you are all leaders. Okay, so legal responsibility under OSHA 1994 and Amendment 2022. Just now I said Section 15, which is you guys can ensure tempat yang you guys bagi kerja tu selamat. And then Section 24, implement safe and system supervised work. Make sure tempat tu ada supervise lah. And then 26, employees protected when raising safety concern. So they have freedom whenever they feel unsafe, okay, to talk, to report. Okay, so this is the liability. Fines up to 50,000 in imprisonment up to 2 years if none of you apply all this. If you guys fail to ensure safety, health, welfare at work, fail to implement safe system, fail to give protection to your employees to raise concern, then you will be fined with this amount of 50,000. Okay, and also for civil liability, compensation claims by injured employees if any incidents happen. Okay, and then you as a leader, you will always do the decision making. Okay, and as a leaders, there will be some accountability, which is leaders must make decisions that prioritize safety. So if macam just now you said you are working in a you went to meetings and all, but when you in a meeting, when you ended up your meeting by giving decisions, you need to prioritize. Is it safe? Is it safe for our staff? Is it safe for environment? Things like that. Okay. So even under pressure to meet deadlines or cost targets, it means you need to prioritize safety. Okay, and then you need to be accountable means taking ownerships. If anything happens to your staff, you need to think about you first. Did I train them? Did I give them full resources? You cannot just jump into conclusion. Okay, this one is because some negligence by my staff. Okay, the incidents should be reflected to the leaders first. So, and then you need to encourage reporting and learning from incidents instead of assigning to blame. So just the same as I said just now lah. Okay, and then ethical responsibilities. So as leaders, you need to protect employees' life as a moral obligation. Okay, because the one that work for you, the one that works under you is actually a human being. Okay, so leaders set the tone. Their attitude towards safety directly influence their behavior and culture. So you cannot make this as something you force people to wear safety boots, like you, Mr. Fizi. You force your staff to go to site wearing safety boots. Okay, but they don't know what's the purpose of safety boots. So you as a leaders, you need to let them know. You need to encourage them this safety culture among them. Okay. So and then lastly, leadership in practice. Actively participate in safety committees. So whenever if your place have a designated safety officer, so usually they will have some efforts of uh, establishing safety committee. So you as a leaders, you need to participate. You need to participate. You need to be proactive. Do you ever heard about ERT, emergency response team?
Yeah, yeah.
Yeah, okay. So you as a leaders, you can also take part. You can be a safety chief commander. You can be search and rescue team. You can take part in your ERT's company organization. Okay. Okay, and then lastly, you can recognize and reward safe practices. In case some of your staff never been included in any incidents, so you can also give some awards. Okay, because they've been implementing some safety culture. Okay, now the impact of leadership on employee behavior. So this is basically telling that you as a leader, what should you do to affect your employee? Okay, so you as a leader setting the tone through action. This means you walk the talk. You cannot just simply say um, wear PPE, but then you yourself when you go to site, you're not wearing any PPE. Okay, people seeing you as a role model. So you need to work together with them, go on the field with them, do the things that you say that they have to do. Okay, and then encouraging reporting and participation. This one also fall under section 26 just now. Okay, you encourage them to report if they find any hazards, such as what hazards that you may think of right now. Maybe ergonomics, right? Maybe now we having some
Slip fall.
slip fall because we have some wires around here. Okay, so you can report. Okay, you can say directly to the leaders, to us. Okay, oh, I saw some failed management of wires, and then
Near miss
Ah.
also we reported.
yes, sure. Near miss is very important because near miss usually becomes a factor towards any incidents. Okay, so early recognition, early reports will help in preventing any incidents that occurs. Okay, and then influencing safety culture. So, what safety culture that you guys probably think of? Maybe um, safety talk in the morning, you can apply that, like I know in sites usually they have morning briefing right before they start their constructions. Morning briefing, they will talk about the importance of safety. We need to think about our family at home. I've been into some sites, okay, construction sites, and they will always have this talk even with the foreigners, okay, because they always keep reminding the foreigners their families at home, things like that. Okay, just to open their minds, thinking about the safety. This is how we also create safety culture. Okay, and then lastly, driving performance and engagement, meaning that I can say all stakeholders need to be together. Okay, not just safety department just do the job, taking care about safety in that particular company. It is a culture that I can say involve everyone. Okay. Now we're moving on to 1.4, connection between safety, trust, and business performance. Okay, so safety, as I said, is now build trust with employee. How? How? Because when you say something about company policy, policy means commitment. It's a promise to your staff. When you say that we prioritize our staff safety, how? Do they believe in you? Do they trust you? So you need to prove to them that you are a leader that commit to your company policy, which is you said, okay, if you're having this and this, then we will give you this and this. Mean you are committed to what you say. So this is why it builds trust within your employee. Your employee feels safe working at your company. Okay, and then link to productivity and business performance. It means because since trust is built, of course, it will also increase your productivity and also business performance. And as I said just now, this safety is not just particularly accountable to safety department only. It also accountable to all of stakeholders, which can build stakeholder confidence together. And then also this is for our long-term sustainability. We don't want any incidents to happen, because once incident happen, of course the company may face some losses, right? Like what happened in Putra Heights is now last time, right? The yes,
Fire.
the fire. So that one is still being investigated until today. It's an ongoing investigation. So it means we don't want them. We don't want that to happen. So this is the product of long-term sustainability. Okay, now we have some question and answers session. Okay, do you guys need to take 1 minute break or any question you want to ask me before I ask you a lot of questions? I will have 2 questions for you guys. Okay, you may read it.
Maybe I can ask one question for you.
Okay.
Okay, can you share an example where leadership action or inaction directly impacted workplace safety, positive, 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 positive,
Positively, you mean?
yeah,
Okay.
and negatively.
Okay, that is what I said just now. Okay, it is part of our modules where I said that um, as a leaders, whatever you say, whatever statement that you are saying is actually contributes and also affecting the employees. So your question just now, how does it apply
Yeah,
positively, right?
Yeah.
So as I said just now, you as a leaders, you need to walk the talk.
You
Walk
are
the talk.
the role model.
Yes,
for
you are
team.
the role model. So that is how it impacts positively or negatively,
Yeah.
depends on the leaders itself. Okay? Okay, so that's the question on leader. Okay, now I would like to ask one of you, what challenge do you face in ensuring compliance with safety laws? Usually, when you want to apply some safety laws to your staff, okay, there must be challenges. There must be some people who say, "Oh, this is so annoying. Like, why should I do this? Why should I do this?" Right? So maybe some real life experience you want to share with us? Any of you?
Challenge,
Hmm.
challenge during site lah. Basically, one of the show actually giving me a report lah regarding this challenge lah. One or two, three people sometimes they are never want to follow the law. Actually, they keep. We need to follow the schedule, right? Every time we need to clear the things up every timelines. So we also rushing to meet the timeline. So when we need to follow the safety law, so
Oh.
yeah,
So okay, based on my understanding is that you're saying that because of catching up
Timelines,
the timelines,
Mhm.
some of the safety laws may be neglected
Yeah.
because you're rushing.
Yeah.
Okay. This is very important because some people may see that safety laws as something that dragging their time down. Well, while it's actually not. You can actually, I mean, maybe some people may think that way, but this is shows how they're very lack of knowledge about the importance of safety laws. Safety laws does not made yesterday.
Mm.
Okay, it doesn't made somewhere like suddenly. Okay, it is because some of the incidents that happen, so that is why safety laws being established. So the reason why safety laws being established is to prevent the future incident. Maybe you are rushing to follow the deadlines, right?
Yeah.
But at the same time you're practicing unsafe procedures, which is very
Dangerous and
very
also
dangerous.
time, right?
Yes, and whatever happens afterwards, like incidents happen, then it will also drag your time a lot more than
Yeah.
the supposed deadlines, right? So that is why you need to you as a leaders, you need to make sure your staff understands the importance of safety laws itself. Okay.
Yeah.
Okay, so maybe another one of you can state one reason why emergency preparedness is important. Because whenever we encountered some emergency, right, regarding safety, so you as a leaders, you need to know how to respond, how to react. So that is why it is emergency preparedness is really important, really
So
important.
one of the reason is the more common sense I think was to elakkan from injury, or
Or injury.
yeah, injury, whether it's serious or not.
Mm.
So the more we prepare for it, I think we
Okay.
would reduce.
Yes, I would understand that because you mean you want to minimize the impact
Yes,
of
minimize.
the emergency or any incidents happens, right?
Yeah.
Okay, so do you also have ideas what strategies could you implement to strengthen your team's understanding? Just now, you, Ms. Avizi, you said maybe some of your staff does not understand about the safety laws. So maybe any strategies that
Mm.
you would, encourage their responsibilities and also increase their knowledge on safety laws.
Maybe we can put some what
Signage.
Some sign.
signage.
Signage. Oh, okay, okay. So you want to put some signage that reminds them of the safety laws.
Also can send some of them or maybe a group teams to safety talk.
Okay, for safety training. Okay, that's a very good ideas and strategies. I appreciate that. Okay, so any addition from the floor? Nothing?
Yeah.
Okay, then we move to the conclusion. So the conclusion for this first module that you've been successfully going through is understanding your legal and ethical responsibilities. Just now, you understand the OSHA amendment, right? You understand what the difference 1994 and
Yeah.
2022?
Yeah. Also that member, right?
Okay. And then you understand that what section usually you guys will refer to, right? The three
Yeah.
sections.
15, 24, and 20.
Yeah, correct. Thank you so much. And then this knowledge is the first step in turning leadership commitment into actionable safety practice across the organization itself. So I'm hoping this is one step closer for you guys to encourage your staff about safety, okay? To have this exposure about safety, basically. So if you guys want to go further into this module, okay, so these are the references that I've been referring to design this module. So this is our OSHA Act. Okay, so this one is the latest one. You can also have it in popular or you can also have it online. Okay, we also have the PDF version. Okay, and then this one, Safety First, by Joseph. This one book, it talks about more on leadership values. Also, this one from Mark Waterfield. These are more to HR things, but there are some safety statement that we can actually take a good points and take a look into, right? Okay, and then now on the table just now, okay, you can see. Turn to page 59. You will have assignment 1. So you have 30 minutes to complete. and then upon completion we go for coffee break. So before that, do you have any question on the assignment?
No.
Do you have any extra book?
Or any sure
Yeah.
we can share. I
Alright,
forgot. Okay.
Sharing with him.
Okay. We will also do some continue with module 2 after the coffee break. Any question regarding the assignment, let me know. I'll just wrote in the book.
So we're gonna pass this later on.
Yes. We will discuss it later, okay?
Okay, Miss, can I just ask one question? Maybe not regarding to the assignment lah. Okay, what from your opinion what the practical strategies have you found most effective for encouraging work on site to the safety lah, like the most
You
most
mean
effective.
effective practice?
Hmm.
For what?
To encourage workers on site to proactively report near miss unsafe condition without fear of a blame or reprisal.
Oh, okay. I know. Usually when people go for reports, right?
Sometimes the workers, they are some near miss, they not even report to the SHO. Some of them just balut-balut sendiri kan, cuci luka and then go for work. So what the most effective way for them to encourage them to report lah every incident, and even the near miss or even the minor one, right?
So
Cuts,
report is very important, right?
Yeah.
So I've heard some, I've been in this one company, right? What they did is they make a system or structured system that easy for people reporting. That's number one, to create an ease. And then second, they also open some, like, not rewards, but they have something in return. Like once you report something, you also receive goods from your supervisors or leaders, such as maybe some recognition because you are involving in reportings and in any incidents. Because reporting itself, early reports may save or prevent from any major incidents happens in the future. So that's why it's very important. So this particular company, they come up with that efforts.
So one more question how can we balance with the deadline and also the safety? Like we balance how we meet the deadline, also meet the safety Regulation, yeah.
So first of all, I need you to enlighten me. How does safety laws dragging your deadline down? How does it? Give me some example. Like, because for me it's okay if you're saying that you're rushing
Yeah,
to the deadline.
not really lah. Actually, maybe from our site leader, actually, I can encourage people to still meet the deadline and still do the safety, and not
Okay.
not we just let the safety, right.
Okay, so I would recommend a very high of what we call any not punishment. I say once if your staff found non-compliance, they would have some serious penalties. So you as a leader, you can also measure or taking judgment on what barrier you should do. Like someone, if they don't wear harness, okay, at your construction site, what should you do? So you need to come up with some penalties to this particular. Maybe they will not accept that your OTs anymore, like that, things like that. They cannot attend the next shift, okay, because these people, they need work, they want OTs, they want all that. So you make your judgment based on that. You have the authority.
Is it allowable on that?
Yes, according to HR, you can actually do that because first you are leaders, and you can also, if any resources you provide to them already, but still have that is one of incentive that you can propose to your company, and to enhance the safety itself. Because not wearing harness is very big issues. Whatever happens to them in the future, also the company need to face the loss, right?
Yes, yes.
So that's why it's very important. Okay. Since you have been talking about that, I think I can also share with you guys one video, okay, before I checked your assignment.
Oh.
Okay, you may also watch this video.
Hey, Siva. Where's your harness?
I'm already.
It's so high and dangerous. We have to tell supervisor.
No, come on. Just finish and go.
Okay.
இப்போ சாப்பிட்டீங்களா brother? Thank you, brother.
Brother, almost fell. We have to tell supervisor.
Please don't, brother.
We have to.
Let's just go.
Supply check. All good. Oh, Bala. Faster move this forklift away. Okay. You're not trained. Cannot drive forklift. If I don't, I can boss something. It's dangerous. Many accidents happen. I will do walking. Just to the other side. Sir, he's not trained.
Raj, it's a very short distance. Okay, I know what I'm doing. Can you just go to the other side and do this forget it?
What's happening, guys?
Hi, boss. This worker is taking a very long time to move the forklift.
Sorry, sir. He's not trained. He cannot drive forklift. I said no safe.
So you're not trained in forklift operating?
Not trained, sir.
Sorry to interrupt, sir. We really need to move this now. We are late already. Otherwise, we
Go
won't.
on. Let's keep everyone safe. Late or not, get someone who is trained to operate the forklift. The next time, if you have any safety concern, you can come and talk to me. Okay? One accident is one too many. I believe you also don't want your workers to get hurt, right?
Yes, sir.
Everyone's safety matters. So make sure we take care of each other.
Sure. Thank you very much, sir.
Spotting save life.
Yes, absolutely. Okay, so continue with the assignment, right? Take your time. We have 30 minutes, and once you complete, then we will go for coffee break. So, any of y'all finished your assignment?
Oh yeah.
We're done.
Sorry, 2 minutes.
Okay.
I'm going to
Washroom.
Okay, I'm sorry. Sorry, then.
Watch. Then we will go for coffee break. Naturally. Okay, you guys, I just have received information regarding your coffee break. You will have it downstairs. You can also scan coupons in your WhatsApp group, okay, to redeem your coffee. And I guess you will also have some pastries along with your coffee. Some maybe croissant.
Can I
I
bring
think.
the coffee inside?
Yeah, sure. After this, you can also bring your coffee inside. Enjoy. Okay, make sure you scan your code, okay, to redeem your coupons.
Is it we allow it to go now?
Upon your completion, once you're complete, then we will go.
We're done.
You still not done, Mr. Fizi?
Yeah. I'm not yet.
Okay. So your assignment who finished, you may send to my email just as what I sent just now in your WhatsApp group.
Can I see the slide before? Yeah. Can you please show?
Previous slide.
Yeah.
Which one? This one?
No, the section what?
Okay.
This one. Yeah. Section 15. Oh, okay. Is it the liability fine to 50,000 to the employers or the
Oh no, to the company, to the employee. Employers, yes. Sorry. To the
employer?
because this one section that only applied to the
It is on in the book, right?
yes.
Yeah. Can I see also the next slide? The next slide.
Sure. Previous.
Yeah.
I'm just asking, we're gonna receive this slide. Oh sure. I will give you the link to my SharePoint. Okay. It's easier for you guys. Also do some revisions, okay.
almost done.
Okay, you submitted already, so please sign your attendance before release for coffee break, right? Okay, thank you, class. Let's go for coffee break.
Alright, thank you.